Hello, it's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing the Lightworker Oracle today for a morning spiritual read. Excuse me, I just choked on my own spit. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share if you find this spiritual message helpful today. Give me a thumbs up on your way out so that these messages get out and help others with spiritual ascension and, awakening. I've lit a candle for us here, and let me grab. I'm out of sage, so I've been burning some pine that's dried out. So I hope all of you are having a good day and focusing on how to connect with spirit and get into Mother Nature. Let her heal you. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day for this message. I just ask that Spirit cleanse my mind, my eyes, my voice, my ears, my heart, and my energy. If I can keep this lit. So that I can continue on this spiritual path with a loving heart and not get discouraged. So let's go ahead and get these shuffled, and I'm going to call on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Great Mystery and Great Spirit, for a spiritual message today, and to help me be a pure channel of love, light, peace, joy, and abundance. So grounding and spiritual decree when I split this deck. So thank you, Spirit, for this message, for this collective that I might be reading for that is maybe interested in light work or being a light worker or investigating on what a light worker is and how to connect with Spirit. It's a very personal journey. So, yeah, fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Look at these people. Good God, he looks really unhappy. They don't like that she's shining at all. Look at these miserable people. So they're all staring at her light and miserable. So that's the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So maybe they don't like that this feminine's shining really brightly and they're all gloomy. And she's trying to stay grounded. By the looks on their faces, they're obviously not grounded. So, my fiery temper just blew out the other day, and yeah, can't take it back once it happens. So, learn the lesson, keep it moving. Initiation by water. Continue grounding. I'm still not perfect. I'm going to continue to probably fuck up on a daily basis. I try to fuck up less these days, but you know, progress, not perfection. So reassurance of the golden light. Stay grounded. So you don't snap, and pop off, and get a case of the mouth diarrhea and take it out on some poor person that's just trying to do their job. So, you know. Initiation by air, and here's these guys again. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So maybe they don't like that she knows stuff. I don't know, but these people look miserable underneath her. So I hope they get some intellectual knowledge and get out of that gloominess. I've been there too. Past life activation. Connecting the heavens and the earth. Oh, no matter what's going on in my life, I'm trying to remain hopeful and know that Spirit has a path for me, and I'm going to stay on the sacred path. Dark, dark night of the soul. Boy, isn't that the truth. So, third ray of creative intelligence. I have to use my creative intelligence and my spiritual gifts to access the inspired action that lights me up inside. It's part of my past life activation. I've really been feeling disconnected from my creativity. My job at Amazon is just draining the ever-loving life out of me. So I don't know if you were going through something like that, but that's what I've been going through. So past life activation and messages in the numbers. And I just had 1111 on Monday. Was one of my synchronicities. So it was kind of a wake-up call for me to quit doing something I hate to just pay the bills. So I tried to make myself enjoy it, love it, and get used to it, but yeah, not working. So on to the next adventure, I'd love to sit around and roll around in the self-pity and bullshit, but that just doesn't do anything for anybody. So I'm just going to keep it moving and keep knowing that I have a spiritual decree and I'm having a rainbow ascension. And I'm being of spiritual service by being honest and standing in my truth, even if it sucks, Sometimes the truth isn't pretty. So this is my invitation to continue to connect and advance my spiritual decree. And yours too. As a light worker, even during the dark night of the soul, I've been having synchronicities for years. Long time. So that was Spirit trying to get me on the sacred path because, like I said, I've been relapsing for off and on for like probably 7 years and couldn't stay clean and sober. So Merkaba, spiritual protection, and ascension of the Rainbow Bridge. That's what's going on. I'm just allowing it to happen and not trying not to resist it because I know it'll just hurt worse. So I'm done punishing myself. I'm supposed to be of spiritual service, not live in misery. Initiation by fire. Yeah, the shit's being burned away. Part of my spiritual decree. Ouch, Sometimes it just fucking hurts. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see what Spirit has for a message for this batch of light workers that may be tuning into this channel. Whenever you get this message is when you're supposed to get it. I hope that you find it helpful. So thank you, Spirit, for this message for these light workers that might need a spiritual message today. Please help me be a channel of truth, love, light, and peace, and a pure channel of truth. Even when sometimes it sucks and it's shitty. I just keep telling myself everything's always working out for me, I don't have to focus on yesterday or how shitty Monday was. I am feeling a little busted up and tired and a little stressed, but things are better than they used to be. So, and I'm clean and sober today. So, nothing that a drink or a drug won't make worse, I'm just choosing to stay on the sacred path and not punish myself anymore, That's what my higher self told me to do. So I'm going to listen. But I've been ignoring this, so probably awakening for years now. That's probably why Spirit's like, come on, damn it. Been talking to you for years. You gotta pay attention now. Oh, you can only ignore me for so long. Oh, you need another Hertz donut? Okay. Ordering it up here, right here for you. You want another one? Really? Another lesson? Okay. No, thank you. I manifested my shitty day on Monday. I just, wee. I'm in rehab. Wee. You know? And Spirit's gonna make me be patient for this message. Wait for it, right? It happens in divine right timing. You can't rush it, you know, I'm not God. Okay, Spirit, I surrender. Just, can we get a message for this day? I release control. I just surrender to this divine path and allow it to take me on a journey that I've never been on before. Because I don't want to go back to where I've been. To the pain, shame, blame, bullshit game, you know? Who the hell wants to go back to that? Ugh. Not me. They're not giving me any cards yet. Oh, can I get a... What is at the heart of the energy for this collective that I'm reading for today, Spirit? This batch of light workers that may need a spiritual uplifting today. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. What is the main energy that we need to focus on today in order to have growth? And what do we need to be aware of most today, Spirit? So if I didn't tell you, I lit this candle for us for a little light, more light. I don't know how much light I got left. I feel like Amazon sucked most of it out. Yeah. Woo! That one flew out hard. So this is pushing me harder into the 6th ray of devotion. I'm devoting my life to Spirit, not to sacrificing my sanity and energy to working as Amazon's slave. So I'm devoting my life to Spirit, and I'm continuing to do these spiritual messages. And I know that this is part of my spiritual practice, and being an example of living in truth and speaking my truth even when it sucks. And I don't want to talk about it because that is freeing me from the bondage of self and helping me stay accountable in my own life, and pushes me farther into this devotion. So that's the heart of the energy. Let's read what 43. I'm going to be 43 in August. So hopefully I will have grown up by then, you know, and matured. Still working on it. The 6th ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. Even the faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. And I got that much. I actually have a lot more than that, but took a lot of hard, painful life lessons to, grow my faith, to just say, okay, I surrender, take me, mercy. Your will, not mine. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the 6th ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, boy, isn't that the truth, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessing of the 6th ray now. The sun's kind of starting to come through the clouds. It's been raining this morning here in Des Moines, so thank God for that. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. I need all the help I can get today. And So my faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Thank goodness. Because I need it. I need a big old mountain moved out of my way today. You are receiving a blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. Thank goodness. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working toward your dream, overcoming any obstacle until you are divinely successful. The sixth ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer anything and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force far stronger than fear. Love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may at first assure us that our dreams are not possible. The sixth ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against all odds. That sounds about like me. Excuse me. Yep. When I dig my heels in, I dig them in hard. So the challenge with the sixth ray is not to become so anchored in your beliefs that you become fanatical, judging others because of their beliefs are different than yours. You can be unwavering in your adherence to your belief system and yet honor the fact that there are as many paths to divine union as there are people. The ways the universe calls you home to love are unlimited. If you do not honor this, you may try to pull people from their own path, which can create unnecessary struggle for them and unnecessary karma for you. The best way to honor the blessing and minimize the challenge of this ray is to share your truth with an open heart and an open mind. Share without agenda. So that's what I'm doing, sharing my heart and my truth, my struggle that I've been going through this week. I'm not letting it get the best of me. I'm having faith in the divine that maybe that path just isn't for me, and that's okay. I'll just be thrust into a different direction when it's just forcing me to back into my dreams and love what I do and do what I love. And, being a slave to Amazon wasn't it. So, for those working with this energy, the power of mind and emotions will come into focus. You may need to channel your emotional and mental power into worthy projects and practice balancing your intensity with lightness of heart. Isn't that the truth? And playfulness so you don't become harsh or despairing if things appear to not be working out the way you believe they should. Oh boy, that was Monday. I got a case of the fuckets. Yep. So then your faith can remind you love always finds a way. When Archangel Uriel connects with you, a tremendous power, the power of earth, is brought to your aid. Uriel brings healing energy and an ability to cause real effect in the physical world with your mental and emotional power. Remember, excuse me, you are here to shine your light. Others can choose to use your light to see, but until they are to see by others can use your light to see by until they are ready to discover their own inner light. Or not. It is not anything you need to worry about. Simply live your truth, trust in your heartfelt beliefs, and devote yourself to love. Finally, as the sixth ray has a special connection to religion and love, you are asked to hold the healing powers of love in your heart for all those who are evolving through a life experience involving religious practice. This can help counterbalance the judgment and fear that exists in the hearts of many towards religions that are not their own or that have been the vehicle through which abuse has taken place. Religion on this planet at this time needs love, support, and encouragement to evolve, heal, and grow in whatever way ultimately serves divine love. So the invocation for this sixth ray of devotion, number 43, is I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the sixth ray of devotion, and its blessing of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mother Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary, to assist me and all beings on this earth in integrating the blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my will powerful and my actions true. May kindness prevail and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy. For the greatest good, so be it. So that is a good reminder from the Lightworker Oracle deck. Excuse me. Of what to focus your light on today is just continue in your devotion with that invocation. So I'm going to get a message from the Dreams of Gaia. Also, this has been a good deck. It has brought up some emotion in me that I need to release. And it even warned me to watch my temper. I still just couldn't control it the other day. I just got all fired up and popping off at the mouth and took it out on somebody who didn't deserve it, probably, and just, then regret it later. Even though I apologize, it still irritates me that I lost my patience, but I'm human. It was way more than I could handle stress-wise the other day, so at least I'm aware of it and, working on it. It just shows me to keep going. I'm still not perfect. It's a good reminder. It was a very humbling experience, when you make an ass out of yourself because you're having a panic attack and, acting like a fucking twit. Because your van's so overloaded, you can't even get through it to find anything, Yeah. Just gotta laugh at myself, it's like, oh, yeah. Nope, I don't need to torture myself anymore. Thank you, Amazon, On to new adventures. Excuse me. So, thank you, Spirit, for this message from the Dreams of Gaia Oracle. One more shuffle here. Yeah, use your wisdom. Oops. When I split this deck, sorry, guys. Use your wisdom, like the hermit. Make sure you use your light in the dark cave or down the dark alley. Use your wisdom if you're going through the darkness. And remember your power of thought. I co-created my disaster Monday, so whoops. Oh, that's what happens when we get overwhelmed. This reminds me I'm not superhuman, which is okay with me today. I have superpowers. But I'm not always perfect at using them. It's a skill. So at the heart of this energy is this happy guy with his dolphins. He's got his happy little dolphins. Look at his face. He's all happy. His chakras are lit up. Hair blowing in the wind. This big bright ass moon's right behind him. And his dolphins are all happy. And his hands are lit up. He's got his robe on. Like, yeah, here I come. Dolphins and all. So that is I think that's the 8 of water. I want to be like this guy. Not the psycho bitch that I was Monday because of overload and stress. Fuck that shit. Okay, this guy is the king of air. No, he's water. King of water. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, I'll be perfect tomorrow, you know? Oh, Lordy. Okay, so let's see. He's the 8 of water, okay? Gratitude, appreciation, delight, joyfulness, happiness, positivity, pride, and harmony. So even though Monday sucked ass, I can still be in gratitude and be proud of myself because I am making accomplishments in my life. Not everything's perfect, but for the most part, I'm happy and joyful, and I have some harmony. So I hope you do too, and you got your dolphins jumping around and you're smiling, and I hope this reading makes you smile and uplifts you. A positive state of appreciation, the attitude of gratitude, create a positive environment. Be prideful, not boastful. Cherish what you have now. If you're already unhappy, more will not make you happier. Focus on all that is good in your life. Question an unnecessary desire for more. So that's a good reminder for me, you know? I don't need more. I don't need more money from Amazon. I'm good. It's all good. On to the next adventure. Yeah, plant your acorns with this big fat squirrel. Happy little squirrel. You know, don't be like this guy, bleeding out, all sad and, you know, cutting yourself. Feel your emotions, even if they suck, you know. Just to release it. Yeah, get your ball on. Be a big baller, you know. And if you feel the urge to cry, just let it happen. We're only human. Tears are cleansing. So take your gift from this lady. She's like, come on, I have a gift for you. You see your gift? Your gift in releasing emotions, and keep planting your seeds with this happy little squirrel. So what's in the subconscious or unconscious mind of this? Okay, the scribe of air. I think that's the scribe. He's got this scroll coming out of his mouth. And so, oh, we got to be careful what we're speaking into existence and thinking into existence. I'm working on that craft. It's progress, not perfection. It's hard to untrain your brain after it's been warped for a while. Oh, shoot. I hear a woodpecker. It's Woody Woodpecker. Tap, tap, tapping for his little tidbits. Can you hear him? That's distracting me. Yeah, he's really tapping away. So the scribe of air reminds you of record keeper, information, knowledge, tradition, history, personal history, preservation, and censorship. Look for an unbiased source. Be objective. Seek multiple perspectives. Visit the library or archives. Value the written word by writing things down. Document your life journey. Make multiple copies of your digital files. A need to censor yourself. Guard your personal information. So that's a good reminder. You know, not everybody's your friend. Not everybody wants to see you win. You know, don't be living in fear about everybody's out to get you, being all paranoid and shit. But, you know, haters gonna hate. So just remember, guard your information. If you need to, your personal information. So, yeah, that's something that may be in your subconscious mind. Because not everybody's your friend. But that doesn't mean be a paranoid, fearful. Paranoia isn't good for anybody. So, I'm spiritually protected. That's all I need to know. If somebody's really after my personal information, God bless them. I know I'm divinely protected. Okay, so what is in the past energy for this collective? Okay, so this is the Two of Water. So that's the lady back kissing the man on the forehead. He has her head to her chest, and she's holding his head to her chest. Oh, come on now. So this is intimacy. So in your past, you've experienced intimacy, closeness, trust, commitment, reconciliation, equality, union, or it might have turned on you and went to codependency and taking sides. So then you're in duality, battling it out, rather than being in this loving, intimate place where there's closeness and trust and being committed to yourself and one another. You fell out of that and became codependent. It happens. So going beyond infatuation and attraction, a meeting of the minds and hearts. Intimacy, sharing, giving, and communicating. And communication, time to forgive and seek reconciliation. Put aside judgment and blame. Cherish all of your loves. Maintain independence and avoid codependence and taking sides. We all make mistakes. We're all imperfect. If you're battling it out in ego, trying to be right all the time, then you're just going to be miserable. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be happy. I'm tired of fighting. It's exhausting. If you don't have a meeting of the minds and the hearts, then, it just ain't meant to be. So here's the crone with her power stick and the power of thought. So be careful what you're thinking. Think happy thoughts. Not crappy thoughts. So what is in the immediate future if we're like this happy guy? Guard our personal information. Come back into union with ourselves, with intimacy, seeing into ourselves, sharing an intimate relationship with ourselves and union with ourselves before we can seek it in the external world and manifest that into our existence. Maybe we've had that at one time. So what's in the immediate future if we learn from those past experiences of codependency and lack of intimacy and connection? Maybe we are missing that. Hmm, 333. 3333. I on my time clock just a second ago. What's in the immediate future, Spirit, for this collective that I'm... Okay. So I've never drawn her. So she's got her mask down. This is the Earth. I think it might be 5 of Earth, but I gotta remember. I can't remember. Or 10. It must be 10, because I think it's the 10 of Earth. Yeah. So she's the 10 of Earth. She's got her mask down. She's looking at like, yeah, I got my mask off. Okay, and the little deer is behind her. She removed her mask. That doe is behind her. So, synthesis. I can't talk today. Synthesis. Harmony, highest ideals, reward, inner peace, authenticity, grace, look within. A time of reward. Everything is coming together. Move through life with surety. Understand your place and purpose. Do not be daunted by change. Strength gained from your experience. Why do you feel a lack? So that's a good question for your immediate future. Why do you feel a lack? Do you have all you need? Dissatisfaction and discomfort. So remove your mask in the immediate future. It's a time of reward. If you are feeling a lack, address that. If you're feeling dissatisfaction, address that. And discomfort, address that. And just remove the mask and be your authentic self. So that way you can come into this long-term future of this lady, which I think is, I'm trying to remember, XIX. So I might run out of time, guys. So we'll just get what we get today. Well, XIX is emotions. So for long-term future, you will be connected with your emotion by removing this mask. So what's being repressed, or what is in the conscious mind of this collective? You'll be in touch with your emotions, aware of your emotion. That's it. Okay. So we have the Sage is in upright position today. You're like the Fool going on a journey. Maybe you're repressing that. Crone is your guide. And let this guy is your expression right now. So that is the spiritual message for today. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Peace. Do something that makes your heart smile. Mother lover out. Bye.